Hello folks, my name is Kevin, Kilo 4 Kilo, Charlie Foxtrot. I'm with the Rutherford County Amateur Radio Emergency Service. Today we're going to do a little bit of a primer on how to do fire weather. As you probably already know, we're in a drought, and so you can go to the U.S. Drought Monitor. If you go to my QRZ page, you can see that I have links to all the websites I'm going to use this morning, right here on my QRZ page, so you don't have to write them down. If we look at our drought monitor, we can drill down to just our state, and then actually look at what's going on in our counties. You can see that we're abnormally dry to a moderate drought, especially in Davidson County and part of Williamson. So something to consider. So let's look at fire weather. If you do a word search for Middle Tennessee fire weather, you'll get to a website like this. Look for the National Weather Service or get the link off my QRZ page. Click on your county that you're interested in, but you'll just get kind of all the counties in that region alphabetically. So I'll jump right forward to Rutherford County here. And we can see we have temperature, RH, and RH recovery. So temperature gives you the actual temperature predicted for the day and the cloud cover as well. And it kind of with that gives you a 24-hour trend for temperature and relative humidity. 27%, it's fairly low for fire weather. We have good recovery for the night, and it will say so on RH recovery, and that's what that basically means. So it only gives you a couple of days. It gives you the winds. They're light and variable right now, which is not bad. It's actually a good way to prevent wildfire spread, but you'll notice on Friday the humidity is a little higher, but we do get some more significant winds. Transport winds are important for getting rid of the smoke from a fire or a prescribed fire, which I mostly do. Mixing height, ventilation rate, maximum dispersion early and late are all metrics for what that smoke is going to do. And so as we know, a lot of smoke will lay down at night and it doesn't go anywhere. So you may see the smoke coming out of the chimney or out of the fire pit and then going back to the ground and staying close to it. And that's kind of what we're under right now, is so the smoke conditions are not very good. Next, you'll see category day, Haynes Index, your LVORI, and those metrics, and then lastly LAL. So let's take a look at those real quick because those are kind of hard to understand. So category day, this is from the National Wildfire Coordinating Group. This is a numerical index related to the ability of the atmosphere to disperse smoke. So it kind of gives you an idea of 1 to 5. Haynes Index, I'm basically at the Wildland Fire Assessment System for the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service. And we can see, we're looking at very low potential to low potential. Just the day before yesterday, we were at moderate potential for wildfire spread. The LVORI, which is a low visibility occurrence risk index, is a measure of how well the smoke will dissipate. And you can take a look at this yourself, so pause the screen if you need to. The last one is the LAL, which is your lightning activity. Something we don't see very often is an LAL of 6, and that's usually dry lightning. You see that a lot more out west. So you can take a look at this stuff yourself. Back to our text report for the county. We continue on through these metrics. It gives you kind of a numerical value of what you're up against. So you can use it for predictive analysis. And then we go into precipitation type, duration, amount, beginning and end. Notice there is none. So we're not looking at any current rain. It then goes on to a text forecast for Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night, Monday night. Why do they always do night? Is because we usually have good moisture recovery, or you want to know if you're going to have good moisture recovery. As well, you want to know about what the winds are going to do overnight because they often change directions. So you can take a look at this yourself. So that's kind of the primer on fire weather and how to understand some of the metrics that are out there, and I gave you a couple of links to look at. Let's look at how to mitigate basically the risk at your home. The National Fire Protection Association has the FireWise program. You can go to their website, prepare your home, and you'll see there is basically a fact sheet you can download or print or hand it out at a meeting. You can go a little further down and you can read basically what to do in the different zones around your home. We don't, in my opinion, don't have to worry about tree spacing quite as much as they might out west. But we do need to keep our gutters clear, or the eaves of our house. We need to get those dead leaves and pine needles off of our roofs. You also don't want to basically landscape with highly flammable things like pine needles. I have a neighbor who has a propane tank and he likes to landscape around it with pine needles. All it takes under these conditions is somebody with a cigarette butt to set that on fire. That said, roadsides with cigarettes and sparks from mowing or landscaping equipment could actually cause fires during these drought-like conditions. So just be aware. Take a look at this. Lots of questions can be addressed in here for yourself. But take a good look at this for your home and decide what you want to do at your place. And then as well, go to the Burn Safe Tennessee. This is the Tennessee Division of Forestry kind of sponsors this one. And you'll notice the tn.gov website. And it talks about burn permits are actually not required until the 15th. So we still have some days without rain. And they basically, there's some other information in here for you. Again, my name is Kilo 4 Kilo Charlie Foxtrot. This is my QRZ page. Here are the links, so go there and get those. If you have any questions, feel free to email me at k4kcf@arrl.net. Thank you.